Really great news to start off the day today. I found out that all four people who are really concerned about contracting the virus, so my two brothers who I live with, and my parents who I was with for a night, not knowing that I had the virus, all of their tests have come back negative, which is an absolute surprise to all of us because of how kind of close I was. I mean, I shared guacamole and made and shared guacamole with my brothers. And I was, I did that podcast in the same room as dad and everything. But we were careful in a lot of other ways. But yeah, it's just been so good to, I don't know why I'm crossing my fingers. It's already happened, so I don't need to do that anymore. Huge relief. But guys, the stress and anxiety around that was not good. So yeah, do your part and be smart and protect people that you love during this time, and people you don't love, people you don't know. You got to protect everyone. Hey guys, so day 9, I guess today, or is it day 8? No, I think day 9 since showing symptoms. What is it? April 1st. Yeah, day 9. So yeah, things are a little crazy in here. It feels like Groundhog Day. Although in terms of my symptoms, not so much. Today actually has been really good. Probably my best day. I've woken up feeling like I have a bit more energy and not really in pain. Definitely a bit of lightheadedness still. But yeah, had a really good sleep. Last night I woke up during the night once and felt a little bit of that backache, which has been keeping me up in previous nights, but it seemed to go away and I fell back to sleep straight away. So great news. I feel like I'm really on the mend. Really been just overloading my body with so many good things. Got my green juice, got some oranges. So this here is the potion that I was talking about in yesterday's one. So Jono, who's been my guru through this in terms of Chinese medicine, he's sent through a package of a whole bunch of herbs and things and medicines in terms of, well, Josh had to like go and put it all into like the pot and cook it up and then strain it and cook it. So we were on a Skype call there where Jono was able to guide him through that. But yeah, no, it's been awesome. Despite how I may look right now, even though it's like pretty early, I just woke up. Really good news, feeling a lot better. Now I can feel like I can actually start doing some things. The last 3 or 4 days, it's been like just too dizzy to even do much. I think it's such a great opportunity to be able to read a book or, do some personal inventory stuff or write some music or paint or anything like that. But honestly, for me, like I've just been so drained and like one moment I feel fine, the next moment I feel dizzy. So I haven't been able to do anything. Like you should see how messy my room is. It gives me anxiety just showing you. So I should probably get onto cleaning that. But yeah, look, great news in terms of all the symptoms and stuff. So hopefully we keep going on the up because, yes, I'm not celebrating too early. I have heard that some people can feel like this and then it can hit you again. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident given how much support I've got and how many people have been helping me and how much good shit I've been throwing into my body. Lots of vitamin C as well. So yeah, again, I mentioned in the other video, I would highly encourage all of you to start now on some really healthy choices in your state of solitude so that you can just be healthy in general, but also just so that you can, best prepare your body for the hopefully very rare chance that you will get it. I hope you don't, but if you can get your body ready beforehand, it will dramatically help. Well, I seem to be on the mends, I think. Last night was good, like I said earlier, and today I thought like I was feeling great and everything, and then at about 3 p.m. I kind of like dipped and had like a nap, and I just was like out cold, and my head was like, yeah, heavy again. So that was kind of scary, but I've woken up from that and had a little bit to eat, and now I kind of feel better again. So look, who knows? I think it's going to be kind of like that now for the next couple of days, just a little bit here, a little bit there, until you really shake it off and get rid of it. But look, I mean, a lot of thoughts have been coming up while I've been here in isolation, and I tell you what, I would just love to. When I was meditating out there before, I was just imagining like going to the beach and just jumping in the water and stretching my whole body out and throwing my arms around. And I mean, I've been in such a confined space here for 7 days straight now. 10 days in this actual house, but 7 days just in my room. And yeah, it's definitely getting to me. It's definitely some medicine, as Bill Gates seems to be calling it, for all the pain that we are causing ourselves in the world. So it's time to just sort of, isolate. But when you actually have the virus and you're more confined just to your room, you definitely feel like a prisoner that has Netflix. So, but yeah, look, it's something where, I would love to just go for a walk, stretch my legs. Today I actually had enough energy and I didn't feel enough pain in my head that I could actually do some exercise. So I did a half an hour yoga thing on YouTube, and that was so good. And like all these parts of my body was just like popping, like all the gas in between all your joints, just from so much time just lying in the one position or sitting down or something. So I just can't wait to start using all my limbs again. So it's going to be interesting when I can finally get out there. And I was just sort of thinking, like, of all the things that I really want to start doing when I do get back to full health and full custody rights on my freedom, I suppose. But like they're saying that essentially I'm going to be, we don't know for sure, but the virus has been behaving like other viruses in terms of the antibodies that we produce. So they are suspecting, and no one's saying this for sure because we don't know yet, not enough time has passed, it's too new a virus, but I should be immune now. They're saying it's like 99.9% chance I'll be immune, so I'll be able to go about my day. Obviously we have laws at the moment with social distancing and whatnot, but in terms of me in getting infected or infecting anyone else, I'll be all good. So that's going to be cool. I'm really looking forward to the things I'll be able to do to help people who are in isolation. I can do runs to get people food or medicine or whatever they need, especially people who really can't get out there themselves. So looking forward to doing that. And another thing I saw in one of the stimulus packages, I haven't really been keeping in touch with all the stuff that's going on with the government in Australia and what's happening, just because I've been too run down by it, and I've been trying to avoid a little bit of it just to have a break. But I saw that they are putting a lot of money into the healthcare system in terms of supporting people's mental health throughout all this. And as some of you may know, like I just finished a counselor's degree and I work as a coach. And so the problem is for me in my profession, that money that gets thrown to the people to be able to use for psychologists and counselors and things, unfortunately through Medicare, it doesn't, like as a counselor we don't have a Medicare number because we're not qualified to have one, but psychologists are. So you can only really use that money to go and see a psych and you'll get your rebate and all that, but you can't see a counselor unless they're actually a qualified psych acting as a counselor. So what I'm trying to say here is I can't actually benefit from that in terms of using it to help people and have them get the money to be able to pay for my service to help them. So it's sort of a problem, and I really want to do my part, and I really want to get out there online and help people with my abilities as a coach and counselor. So I'm going to be announcing that I would like to offer free counseling for people. Let me hold up. I'm not saying counseling because I can't legally say that. I'm offering free coaching to people to help through this time, to help people who have been completely tossed upside down and they don't know what to do with their lives, with families and with money and their businesses. To me, the content of what you bring to the sessions doesn't really matter. It's more the way that I'll work with you to help you figure out what you're going to do with your situation and how you can make the most of it. So I would love to help you guys out, and I'm going to be offering one free
45-minute session for everyone to help in any way I can. So that's going to be a coaching session, not a counseling session. So hopefully I can really do my part there. And as other people may know, I'm also a poker coach. So I would like to offer my poker coaching services for half price during this time. So if you're interested in working on your poker game while you're at home during isolation, then reach out to me, and I would love to help with that. So there's my spiel on that. I'm going to log off now, but hopefully tomorrow I can wake up with no symptoms or little to no symptoms and start being able to be free again.